This building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Golden Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! And it caroms right off the mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes past his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. In close. Monster save by Demko.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Canucks take the puck through the neutral zone. Pettersson's got it along the wing. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Whitecloud's got it across the line. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Pettersson. Taken by Suter. And that's intercepted by Hurdle. And somehow he hangs on. Takes a shot. And just a bit outside. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Rocks him. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it to Smith. The Canucks take possession on the defensive end. Bluger's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Can't connect on the shot. And that's intercepted by McNabb. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Here's a blast. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Quick pass to Bluger. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Mancini. And that's a smart heads-up play by Korsak. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Made that stop. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes controls the puck behind the net. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Sherwood's working it around in the corner. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Takes it to the front. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Dishes it off. Vancouver's working the puck near the point. Quick feed to Garland. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes it over. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here's a short pass to Saad. Nice defensive robbery on that. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. That that's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated that they didn't convert on it. One thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Demko's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Vegas on the attack. Plays the body into that play. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Haig. And that's just out of reach. Back to the blue line. Here he is in front. Play rolls on. Sends it quickly to Pettersson. The Canucks have it now. Puck picked up by Myers. Poked away by Suter. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. And he was ready for that one. Picks it up. Here we go. And that pass is redirected. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Right on the doorstep. Turned aside by Demko. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
He's in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Scooped up along the wall by Korczak. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it to Korczak. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes the feed. Great pass from off the right side. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Smart defensive play there. And he serves it across to Kolesar. Great stick work with the steal. There's the collision. Over the line they come. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he shuts the door on that. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
White Cloud's penalty is almost expired. A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement.
Huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Nice feed from the right wing. Poked away at center by forward. Vegas looks to go on the attack. He's got a stop. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Vegas is in the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. The Canucks are in transition. Quick pass to Hoaglander. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Here's a blast! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Best is going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Great pressure to force the turnover. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Barbashev. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Besser. The Golden Knights gain possession. And now it's over to Barbashev. Into the corner of the attacking area. Vancouver's got control of the puck. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Pass to Hurdle. Feeds it over. A chance in front. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Receives the pass.
Saad's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall.
Petrangelo's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Great poke by Dorofeev. Angles it over to Pettersson. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Vegas has the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Olofsson. Great reach with the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Turns it over.
Vegas is generating momentum off of the turnover.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Korshak's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And a great save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Stone. Takes the feed. Strong defensive effort. And he's knocked off the puck there. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Vegas takes takes a 2-goal lead here in the late stages of this third period.
I think we just saw the coaching staff take a deep breath with that goal. You know, it gives you a ton of confidence as you go up by 2. I mean, what a difference in a game when it's 1 versus 2 goals, but they'll still need to close it out.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Passes on over to Hoglander. Here they come on the attack.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Came up with a nice save. Vegas plays it along the wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Vegas has been a wave of momentum in this game, and the reason why is that second line. Every time they jump over the boards, they've got some jump to their step, and they're finishing. Real great stuff by them. Really impressed by them as well, James.
Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stick save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carries it. Over to Blueger. Back the line. Here's the pass. And the defenders come away with it. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And that's broken out. From behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Pietrangelo. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Garland. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Quick shot. Answers the call with a big save. Goalie keeps the play alive. And he takes the feed. And we are all over with this one tonight. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I want to look at the stats of where the face-offs were as well, James. Neutral zone face-offs just aren't quite the same as offensive zone ones, and finding ways to create...
Opening face-off just moments away. The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he slides it quickly to Holtlander. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. What shot! Here's a short pass to Rossi. Takes it from the right side. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Canucks win the draw. Blueger's lugging the puck. Avoids the poke check. Coming to the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Oh, and here's the pass. Here's the puck. Can't get it to go. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Scores! Holy snipe!
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, James, but it's all because of a flat settled puck, and he can get that quick release off.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's broken up by Rossi. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken by Mancini. Pass it up ahead. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick shot, and that misses. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Oh, did you hear that collision? To the front. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And a nice save there as play continues. Hammers it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Forbert's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Oh, what a move. Uses the force on that hit. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Garland's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Comes up with a big stop. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Canucks have been called for hooking. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. Gaudreau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pushes it across to Gaudreau. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Puts it off the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Moves it to Blueger. Handles the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Handles it again. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Centering in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. There's the physical side. Quick pass to Hartman. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Wild have it now. The Canucks take possession on the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Great use. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Lou since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And he takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him on their heels.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Wild have some jump in their step here in period number two.
They started with a lot of pace in this period, and they're rewarded for it.
Eriksson X won the draw. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Minnesota's across the blue line. Takes a bump and hangs on. Picked off. Denies them in close.
A timely save is everything to your team.
Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, fantastic save! It crushes the rush. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Pumped away from danger. Quick pass across to Faber. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. He looks deep to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. And it's kicked away. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Skates to the crease with the stop. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sherwood's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck scooped up by Suter. Great extension on his part to poke it away. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Heedles won the draw. Here's a blast. Big time save on the one-timer. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Joshua's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. Takes it right in the chest. Gets it over to Johansson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Slides the puck over. Denies him! Moves it quickly over to Suter. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Spurgeon. Gains the zone. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Quick pass to Suter. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Moves it around along the half wall. On the one-timer. Shuts it down. What a stop. Quick feed to Rossi. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. One-time blast. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. Eriksson X won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Faber. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Moves it quickly over to Goldie. And he takes the dish. Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Holtlander. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Shakes off the coverage. And there's a great save by Demko. And it's a quick pass to Brodin. Hammers a shot off target. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Dishes it off. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's got possession at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. And he denied him there. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Middleton. Works it across to DeBrusque. Picked off by Spurgeon. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he moves it quickly to Gaudreau. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Gaudreau stick handling in his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the feed at the point. And the puck leaves the zone.
Line change.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Rossi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Shot on net. Poked away in the offensive zone by Joshua. Receives the pass. it away in his own end. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. And he loses control here. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Joshua. The Canucks play it along the wing. Rips it and rips it. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got a one-goal lead. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Nice zone entry on the left side. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Bluger. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Trennan. Moves it to Mancini. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. One-timer! Stones him on the play! Vancouver's looking to break out. Jabs the puck away. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Puck grab by Suter. Excellent stick work on the play. Carries it in. Passes it over. Made the stop on the play.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Quick pass to Kaprizov. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Rips it. Standing tall with the save.
Hartman's almost out of the box.
Minnesota's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, it's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Pettersson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away. Taken by Faber. Dished on over to Brodin. Slides it across. Takes the puck. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center. Moves the puck across to Pettersson. The Canucks played along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Myers. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Puck scooped up by Hito. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Gaudreau's won the draw at center. Great use of the stick at center by Hronek. Great stretch passes and connects. Here's a chance. Time taking it away, and he cuts on big. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured.
We are in the entertainment capital of the world here in Las Vegas, Nevada for EA Sports, where the Golden Knights are ready to take to the ice. The city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Sends a pass over. Takes it in front. Feeds it over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that goes off a body. Stop that one. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Eriksson X won it. What a steal in his own end. Hannafin's moving the puck through his own zone. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Gaudreau's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck picked up by Bogosian. Now over to Gaudreau. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Saad. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Gustafsson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Petrangelo's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And that's poked away by Johansson. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Slides it diagonally to Petrangelo. Denied that one. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Dishes it off. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. To the low side. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Gets the puck over to Hurdle. Feeds the puck over. Moves the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Golden Knights take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Merrill's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Here's a shot. Vegas comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Eichel's going to play it to the corner. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Saad's got it deep in the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Eichel. Handles the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves inside! And that's a smart heads-up play by Bogosian. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and he said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Big time stop. And does it again. Great read in the offensive zone by Howden. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shot. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves the puck to Howden. Here's a short pass to Smith. Oh, look at the pass. Great positioning in the defensive end. They got numbers here. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Dismiss that chance. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Korsak. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that 1-goal lead. Goes full circle with the puck. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. The Golden Knights win the draw. And that goes off a player. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies him on the one-timer. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Saad.
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
A chance on the rush here. Return feed. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Petrangelo's got it along the wing. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Carlson. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Nyquist's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Whitecloud. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, a true warrior to block that. With the one-timer, blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Goudreau. Feeds the puck over to Merrill. Brasso's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to Bogosian. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Eichel. Oh, smart heads-up read. Passes it over. Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Made the stop on the play.
Hill's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Vegas has it in their own zone. Quick feed to Saad. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Olofsson's got control of the puck in the corner. Vegas has it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he sidesteps the check. Breakaway. Scores! Finishing over!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Rossi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Angles it over to Pietrangelo. Grabs the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Taken by Kaprizov. Stopped with the blocker by Hill. Dishes it to Carlson. And now he tries to get it across to Howden. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Loses the coverage there. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Shuts them down. Through pass ahead. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
And he takes the pass. Here he is, drawing seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Golden Knights win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Poked away in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. White Cloud sliding the puck behind the net. Eichel's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save. He scores. It's in.
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Erickson has one possession. Moves it to Boldy. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hay. Dishes it to Dorofeev. And now he moves it to Pietrangelo. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Gustafson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Slides into Gaudreau. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Golden Knights have it now. Poked away at center by Spurgeon. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. Vegas plays it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves by the check. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Slides it across. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Knocked away by Hannafin. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Quick pass to Zuccarello. have it behind the net. And that goes off a stick. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Barbashev's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Here comes the official's call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Great hits-up play with the stick by Shredded. And now it's grabbed by Dorofeev. And they send it right back to him. Quick feed to Barbashev. Moves it over to Eriksson. Shakes himself free. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Tries to the crease. Gives him nothing in front. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Hurdle's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Looks to make a play over to Kaprizov. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends one over, and that's taken by the defense. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Stone's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the dish. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Golden Knights are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Puck grab by Zuccarello. Oh, reactionary save! The Golden Knights are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vegas continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. Hammers it on net. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Vegas is playing with confidence, James, and it's easier to play with it when you have a healthy lead like they do. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. We just saw it right there as it went off the post and out. And this is the way they've been all game long. They've been funneling pucks to the net, and the reason why they have that healthy lead.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Middleton. Taken by Whitecloud. Feeds it to Olsen. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Golden Knights will take it behind the net. Feeds it over. Goalie with the stop. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kolosov.
Vegas has been so strong away from the puck tonight, James. They've just been reading the play so well as a unit. And when you do that, you find your way to the puck, and you wind up possessing it.
Quick pass to Kolosar. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
The Golden Knights win it. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Gaudreau's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides it across to Stone. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Vegas displayed puck possession that not a lot of teams can do, I think, in this league.
Puck possession was great in all three zones.
gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Höglander. Quick feed to Besser. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here he is. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Broken up by Myers. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Puck moved over to Sherwood. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes.
Besser's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
On the backhand! Oh, what a slick stuff by Hill!
Hughes' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
The Golden Knights play the puck from the back of the net. Moves it to Hughes. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
The pass out front! He scores! What a play! The Canucks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Hurdles won the draw. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And that's deflected. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Receives the pass. And makes the save. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Hedl. Vegas has it in the open ice. Takes the feed. Scores! Golden Knights! Big time goal in Sin City! The Golden Knights got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they were able to push their way back into this game now within one.
Passes it over! And that's off target as it hits the body. And that's poked away by Besser. Carlson's got the puck from the back end. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hannafin. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. And it's a quick pass to Kolesar. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Canucks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Makes a save again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get it over to Mancini. And now he angles it across to Sherwood. Intercepted at center by Whitecloud. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Vegas on the attack. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what an insane stop by Hill!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Golden Knights playing along the blue line. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play. And one last save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our... Here he is, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Golden Knights have it now. Tremendous stop by Demko.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Poked away by Stone. Now a quick pass to Eichel. With possession along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it down low. The Canucks have it against the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Haig. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Vegas has the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Sherwood. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And the puck's knocked loose. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Haig's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Howden. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Battle along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Denied by Demko. Puck grabbed by Mancini. From point blank. Big time stop by Demko. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Vegas leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Kolesar. Tees him up. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Feeds it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hannafin. Offside the call, will get a reset. Vancouver's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Garland's going to play it against the half wall. Tosses it on to McNabb. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here's a short pass to Korczak. Here we go, on-man rush. And he puts that one aside with ease. Answered the call there. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it across. Taken by Mancini. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eichel. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Shakes loose. Here's the shot. Vancouver's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Handles the puck at the Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. A chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that's stolen by Saad. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Vegas gains a hold of possession. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Great reach with the stick by Barbashev. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Canucks have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Hurdle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Suter. Makes a move in front. Hill's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Vegas has won the faceoff here in their own end. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We got a whistle offside to call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Golden Knights have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Forward. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Oh, what a save by Demko. Quick pass over to O'Connor. Can't get a hold of that pass. Mancini's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Forward. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide, but they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Avoids the poke check. Centering field. He scores! What a goal! The Golden Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Tries to feed it over to DeBrusque. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Sends a pass over.
Barbashev's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Golden Knights just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Vancouver's got it behind the net. There's the one-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hurdle. To the front. And he goes back to regroup. Puck scooped up by Saad. And that's knocked away by Pedersen. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's intercepted by Pietrangelo. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Keeps possession on the play. What a steal in his own end. Broken up at center. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. A chance to clear. Gets it out of his own end. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Here's a short pass to Eichel. And it's a quick pass to Stone. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Intercepted in the offensive end by Holander. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Vegas has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion.
Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Picked up along the boards by Holtlander. Maintains control of the puck. Pass across to all alone. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brodin. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Handles the pass. Denied by Demko. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save.
Demko's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fires it over. Scores! The Canucks are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to forward. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Turn that chance aside. Slides it quickly to forward. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Draws to the sweet spot. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. With the stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Minnesota's on the attack. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. And he takes the pass. Pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And he turns that one aside. Too much congestion in front. Off a stick. Sherwood's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Myers. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holtlander. Avoids the defender. And he's got the answer for that one. Works it across to Rossi. Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Hartman's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Suter's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Turn that one aside. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Feeds it over. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it over to Hronek. Moves it to the middle. A shot! Taken along the wall by Pedersen. The Wild have it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the face-off, they take possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. DeBrusk's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson. Oh, and he makes another save. And he slides it quickly to Bogosian. Pass right back. Minnesota's on the attack. And a little body contact on that play. Good read with the stick to break that up. And not much on that one. Quick pass to Bogosian. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Zuccarello. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, that's a good hit. Chance in front. Huge stop by Demko. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. And he coughs it up with the pass. A chance right in front. Scores! Slow against the one saved by the goal there.
That's for momentum in the last seconds of the frame. You find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
There's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2.
You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They've got to be ready for it. They've got to make better decisions with
Look
the puck.
at this! Over the line! Here's a pass! Grabs the puck behind the net. Passes it over to Besser. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to Pettersson. Fires away! Can't get it to go. From the blue line, they take control of it. Puck grabbed by Höglander. Denies all but the one-timer save. Wow! Laying the body. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, wow! Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And a strong effort on that play. Here's a short pass to Suter. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line from center. The Wild have possession along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Dishes it off. And they keep the pressure on. Puck exits the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
And that's a great heads-up play by Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. The Wild have gained possession. The Canucks have played the puck from behind the net. Slides it up to Blueger. Looks to get the puck over to O'Connor. And not much on that one. Feeds the puck to Johansson. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Brazeau. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
The Wild have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Passes it to Faber. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Garland. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Faber. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's looking to break out. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Foligno's got it against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Breaks it off the post. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. Puck sent across the blue line. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, that's blocked. And it's picked up by the defense. Scoops up the puck. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it to Merrill. And that's off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck picked up by Kaprizov. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Fantastic save! Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Slows up on the point! Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Quick pass to Heronic. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Angles it over to Zuccarello. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Denies him! We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canucks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Canucks played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, look at the pass! And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Suter. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Feeds it over to Hartman. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Hooked up along the wall by Rossi. Takes a shot. Scores! The goal! Puts them in front!
Now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead. Pettersson's won the draw at center. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Demko's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Minnesota's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And now it's grabbed by Faber. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Nice poke check. The Canucks have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Besser. Gains the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Hoaglander's got it in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Scooped up along the wall by Heronic. There's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Here's a short pass to Garland. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Rips it and rips it. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And the save. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one hit, one back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Minnesota's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can excel with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough
step here. Pass it across. He scores!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Wild have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating. They've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Let's get the call. The Canucks have been handed 2 for interference. Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the feet in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. O'Connor's got it deep in the offensive end. Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Holdy's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there. Let's get the call here.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Blueger's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. And he's ridden off the puck. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Broken up with the stick. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. The center feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Vancouver's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Minnesota's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They failed to convert and give up a short-handed one.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Broken up, what a play defensively. Slides it across. My goodness, what a save by Demko. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. Turns it away.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals high-flying.
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he missed that.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Takes that pass back to the point. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Feeds the puck across to Eichel. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Zuccarello. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Favors called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's the first look at the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Gaudreau's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot.
Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're able to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Great reach with the poke check. Puck sent over to Eichel. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Makes the save. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Strong defensive effort. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Receives the pass. Takes the feed.
Favors standing up, ready to go.
Stops that one. Slides the puck to Hanifin. Great pressure to force the turnover by Eriksson Ek. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great reach with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Moves it on over to Carlson. Dishes it off. Quick shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Gustafsson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Smith. Look out. Oh, wow. And he comes up big again. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Olofsson. With the blast. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Hartman's won it. Taken by Faber. Poked away in the neutral zone by Haig. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Puck grab by Faber. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Bogosian. Slides it over with pace to Eichel. Puck picked up by Stone. And he takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he moves it quickly to Korzak. Off a stick and they can't connect. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Vegas has the puck in the corner. Right in front. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Vegas plays it against the boards. Moves it in front. And that's stuck. Now a quick pass to Faber. Moves inside. Scores!
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Haig. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Great pressure with the stick. Still has possession. is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas had an effective first period, James. It's just not showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, when you manage the puck like that, that's exactly what the coach wants. You just have to find a way to convert if they want to get back in it.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Gustafson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Dishes it to Nyquist. Sends a pass over. To his teammate. Vegas has it near the wall. From the left side, takes it at center. And the puck departs the zone. Handles the pass. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Poked away at center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Haig. And that's broken up by Nyquist. Big hit. And sends it just out of reach. Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Carlson. Skates across the blue line. Oh, look at this. He tries to tuck it in. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Zuccarello's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Passes it over.
Favors have been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Vegas with possession of their own zone. Carlson's got it along the wing. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. No room for that one to get through. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Slithering feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to score! And that's back to the goals!
Well, nothing like switching an engine and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Whitecloud. Battle along the wall. Picked off by Middleton.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Picked up along the boards by Hurdle. Handles the puck. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Hartman. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Slides the puck down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Middleton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Erickson X won the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Vegas has possession of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the pass. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Vegas gains a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Stone. Knocked away. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Quick pass to Saad. Centering pass. Haig's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Through center along the wing. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Sends the pass over. Vegas has possession of it now. Redirected in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Minnesota's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck scooped up by Korsak. Sensational stop with the stick by Gustafsson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's stolen by Saad. Puck picked up by Brazo. They've got numbers here. Stop!
Quick transition. Now he's got speed entering the offensive zone. Opens up some white ice and then just distributes perfectly. And how about the execution? You got to have the pass and you got to have the finish.
Minnesota's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Rossi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Textbook poke check by Haig. Here's the chance on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. The Golden Knights will play it against the Boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Zuccarello.
Minnesota's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. You're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Zuccarello's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Houghton's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Quick feed to Wong. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hannafin. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. Scores! A nicer passing play you won't see.
They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Poked away by Nyquist. Oh, look at this. They fight for it along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs the puck in the corner. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Hurdle. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Gaudreau is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Moves into the slot. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
Vegas didn't get the start they wanted to hit.
He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Quick pass across to Faber. Unable to reach that one. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a blast. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Six by the check. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Hartman stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Foligno. And as the final seconds tick off the clock,